Have you ever looked at the label on your so-called healthy yogurt, your whole wheat bread, or even your favorite pasta sauce? If you have, you've probably seen it lurking there. Added sugar. It's everywhere. In almost everything we eat. We've become so accustomed to it that we don't even question it anymore. But what if we did? What if, for just 1 week, you decided to cut out every single gram of added sugar? Not the natural sugars in fruit or milk, but all the processed, refined, added stuff. 7 days. That's it. It sounds simple, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, the first few days are brutal. But what happens on the other side? By day 7, it's a total game changer. So, let's break down exactly what happens to your body, day by day, when you embark on this 7-day no-sugar challenge. Stick with me, because understanding this process is the key to finally breaking free from sugar's grip. Let's dive right into day 1 and day 2 honestly. Prepare for what feels like a bad hangover, but without any of the fun from the night before. Within hours, the headaches can start to kick in, and they can be intense. This isn't just your body being dramatic, it's a real physiological response. Your brain has gotten used to a steady supply of sugar, which triggers a release of dopamine, that feel-good chemical. When you suddenly cut off that supply, your brain literally goes into withdrawal. It's missing its regular hit. Alongside the headaches, you'll likely feel incredibly tired. A deep, bone-weary fatigue that has you wondering if you're coming down with the flu. Your energy levels will plummet. And then come the cravings. These aren't just gentle nudges. They are powerful, almost overwhelming urges. Every few hours, your body will scream for its usual fix. You'll find yourself thinking about cookies, soda, that sweet coffee drink you love. You might feel irritable, snappy, and just generally foggy. It's difficult to concentrate. This isn't just hunger. This is addiction withdrawal, plain and simple. Your body is fighting back, demanding the substance it has come to depend on. This is the first major hurdle, and it's where many people understandably give up. They mistake these symptoms for a sign that their body needs sugar to function, but it's actually the opposite. It's your body beginning the difficult process of detoxification. Getting through these first 48 hours is a testament to your willpower. Now, if you can push through those first 2 brutal days, something incredible starts to happen around day 3. This is the turning point. The intense, throbbing headaches begin to fade away. They might not disappear completely, but they become much more manageable. The extreme energy crashes, those moments where you feel like you could fall asleep at your desk, become less frequent and less severe. It's like the storm is finally starting to pass. One of the most remarkable changes you'll notice is in your mental clarity. It's as if someone has slowly turned up the lights in your brain. That thick fog that was clouding your thoughts starts to lift. You begin to feel more present, more aware. Your focus gets sharper. Tasks that felt impossible on day 2 now seem manageable. This is the moment your body truly begins to reset itself. It's learning to use other sources for fuel, like fats and proteins, instead of relying on a constant stream of quick-burning sugar. You might find you're falling asleep faster, sleeping more deeply, and waking up feeling genuinely refreshed and restored, instead of hitting the snooze button 5 times. This happens because high sugar intake can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycles and hormones. Without it, your body can finally get the quality rest it needs. Another thing you might notice is that the bloating is gone. That constant puffy feeling in your stomach starts to disappear. Your digestion feels calmer and more efficient. This often translates to your appearance as well. You might look in the mirror and notice your face looks less puffy, especially around your eyes and jawline. This is due to reduced inflammation, as sugar is a major inflammatory agent in the body. And speaking of your appearance, let's talk about your skin. Around day 4 or 5, you might see it starting to clear up. Fewer random breakouts, less redness, and a more natural, healthy glow. This is your body healing from the inside out. But perhaps the best part is your energy. The roller coaster is over. Those desperate afternoon slumps that used to have you reaching for a candy bar or a soda, They're a distant memory. Your hunger signals are now normal and clear. You eat when you're hungry, you stop when you're full, and you feel genuinely satisfied by your meals. The intense, maddening cravings that haunted you in the beginning are barely there. You might see a donut and think, that's a donut, without the overwhelming urge to devour it. Your mind feels razor-sharp, concentration is effortless, you feel more productive, more creative, and more mentally agile. Your skin is noticeably clearer and brighter. People might even start commenting on it, asking you what you've been doing differently. You have a healthy glow that no amount of makeup can replicate. But the most profound change is internal. It's the realization of just how much sugar was controlling your mood, your energy, and your life. You now feel empowered. You are in control. Food is no longer the enemy or a source of guilt. It's fuel. You start to appreciate the natural sweetness in foods like berries or sweet potatoes in a way you never could before. Flavors become more vibrant. You've successfully recalibrated your palate and your body. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? You don't have to quit sugar forever to experience these benefits. This isn't about promoting a restrictive long-term diet of deprivation. It's about conducting a personal experiment. It's about awareness. Doing this challenge for just 7 days can completely change your relationship with food and your perception of how you're supposed to feel in your own body. It reveals the hidden control that added sugar has over us. Most people, and I mean the vast majority, never make it past day 3. They get stuck in the withdrawal phase and retreat back to what's familiar. But if you can push through, if you can give yourself the gift of seeing what's on the other side, it is so worth it. You'll gain a level of food freedom and body awareness that is truly priceless. You'll learn what your body feels like when it's running on clean, stable fuel. And that knowledge is power. Once you know how good you can feel, it becomes so much easier to make conscious choices moving forward, not because you have to, but because you want to. So I challenge you, try it for yourself, see what happens. It's just 1 week. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. How many days do you think you could last without added sugar? Be honest. If you're feeling tempted to try this challenge, give this video a like. And for more real-world health challenges and honest breakdowns, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.